The COVID-19 Prevention and Control Bill bestows wide-ranging powers on the executive branch of government, specifically the Minister for Health and top technocrats of that ministry. The Attorney General Stephen Julian was grilled ahead of Tuesday's sitting of Parliament by reporters on the lack of public consultation on the proposed bill, given its serious and far-reaching implications for St. Lucians.
We knew that the state of emergency was coming to an end on September 30th. We've known that for months.
Correct.
Why not put this together in time so that we would have more than a week of consultation?
Put this together?
Put this bill together so we would have and circulate it in more than a week.
The content, I don't want this point to be lost. Most of the content, protocols, the certification that is required for you to operate an omnibus and the businesses which will be providing the services, all of these protocols are in there. And you had the consultation with all of those stakeholders coming in. What we have done is added certain aspects to it. For instance, as I've said earlier, the electronic monitoring devices, which would assist with the home quarantine aspect, etc. So there is there's always, in terms of the consultation aspect of it, I am satisfied. I remain satisfied. I've articulated it before that as of necessity, as of the greater need, we had to move on.
With the proclamation of the state of emergency to be lifted on the 30th of September, the successor bill was taken through all of its stages at Tuesday's sitting of the House of Assembly. That was another source of concern for many. But time, the Attorney General says, was a scarce commodity in this potentially grave situation.
I could give you the assurance that everything taken into consideration, time and the need to protect the citizenry, that this thing was done with sufficient consultation.
So why not circulate the draft bill sooner to allow for public discourse and provide legal professionals sufficient time to peruse the bill and offer suggestions?
What I can assure you of is that this bill was in circulation from last week, and everyone had an opportunity to consume it. However, I need to reiterate that because of time and because of the national need, we could not have consulted with everyone. But I could assure everyone here that all the stakeholders, the public health officials and the other technocrats were consulted.
The Attorney General sought to allay concerns of abuse of the legislation given general elections are less than 12 months away. He says checks and balances are written into the bill to guard against abuse. Saint Lucia for the HTS News Force.